The second session of Book 2 of the Tattersalls October Yearling sale kicked into top gear with a new record set at 725,000 guineas for the top price horse in the history of this Book 2 sale. It was John Ferguson who dug deepest to secure the sale-topping colt by Dubawi, entering the bidding at 550,000 guineas before eventually seeing off underbidders Roger Varian and Willie Leung of Magnus Equine. The Gestude Farhof-owned colt was consigned by last week's leading sellers Newsall's Park Stud, who had also struck gold with another yearling by Dubawi to top the Book 1 sale at 2.1 million guineas.
I wasn't expecting him to make that much, but I saw him on Saturday morning, and the first thing I did was ring up the stud manager at Fairhof and said, why the hell is this horse in Book 2? Why wasn't he here last week? But as it turned out, it might have been a clever move on their part, because he really stood out as something very special, and he made a special price. He's a beautifully bred horse, lovely pedigree. He's obviously by one of the best stallions in the world in Dubawi. Just a lovely looking horse as well to boot, so he had really all the ingredients, all the boxes ticked, if you like.
It was Tony Nurses who bought the most expensive offering on day 1 of Book 2, and he again featured amongst the list of top lots for day 2 when going to 280,000 guineas for lot 1089. The colt by Cheveley Park stud stallion Dutch Art was another success for Claremont Stud, having been bought by pinhooker Liam Norris and William Huntingdon at the Tattersalls December foal sale for 140,000 guineas.
894 on we go now.
Lot 894, a filly by Zebedee from the Ballyphilip stud draft, also attracted plenty of interest on the second day. The half-sister to this weekend's QE2 fancy Cody Bear, who also counts on recent Sun Chariot winner Esoterique amongst her close relations, was knocked down to Charlie Gordon-Watson, acting on behalf of Newmarket trainer Michael Bell for 280,000 guineas.
We had an order for a nice filly, and we'd been runner-up on a very nice one the night before. This was, for me, the pick of the day. She is by Zebedee, who's well able to get a good horse, and her half-brother is Cody Bear, who's one of the best milers around, and I think runs in the Group 1 this Saturday at Ascot. If she's as good as she looks, we'll be very happy.
Lot 869, a half-sister to Group 3 winner Glamorous Spirit, sold to BBA Island's Adrian Nicol for 260,000 guineas. The filly, consigned by Yearmanstown Stud by their resident stallion Dark Angel, was bought on behalf of leading Irish trainer David Watchman. Dark Angel continued to prove popular when a colt by the stallion from the Tattersalls stud draft was secured by John Ferguson for 220,000 guineas. The half-brother to dual Italian champion Priore Philip is out of listed Italian-placed mare Lan Force and returned a healthy profit for Paddy Toomey's operation, who had bought the colt as a foal for €87,000.
Last time, John Ferguson.
Golden Horns breeders Hascombe and Valiant Stud continued what has been a successful sale so far when selling lot 918, a colt by the Coolmore stallion Rock of Gibraltar, for 250,000 guineas. Bought by Amanda Skiffington on behalf of MV Magnia, the homebred is out of Incina and is from the family of the former Coolmore-owned Group 1 place Johann Strauss. Interest from Hong Kong, which saw a Zoffany colt sell for 240,000 guineas on day 1, continued into the second session when Charlie Gordon-Watson gave 200,000 guineas for lot 834 on behalf of a Hong Kong-based client who will send the colt to trainer John Size. The colt by Holy Roman Emperor is by a stallion who has plenty of fans in Hong Kong and as such made a tidy profit for Oaklawn Stud, who bought the offering for 85,000 guineas as a foal. Several successful pinhooks, strong trade and a record-breaking sale topper characterised the second session of Book 2, with just one more day of trade still to come.